Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome our channel Trending Now. Canadian snowbirds could stay longer in the United States without a visa if a bill recently proposed in the U.S. House of Representatives becomes law. The bipartisan bill put forward by Representatives Elise Stefanik of New York, Laurel Lee of Florida, and Greg Stanton of Arizona proposes to extend time Canadian citizens can remain in the U.S. without a visa from 180 days to 240. The Canadian Snowbird Visa Act, introduced at the end of April, would provide the longer time frame for those aged 50 and over who both maintain a home in Canada and either own or lease a U.S. residence. The politicians who sponsored the bill said the aim is to help boost the U.S. economy and revive the flow of Canadian tourists coming to the country, which has plunged sharply amid the strain in Canada-U.S. relations that has emerged since the re-election of President Donald Trump. We're supporting job growth, strengthening our bond with our closest neighbors, and helping local communities thrive, said Lee in a statement. The proposal comes as many Canadians opt not to travel south because of Trump's ongoing trade war and ongoing threats of annexation, while a lower loonie and rising insurance rates have also pushed Canadian snowbirds to sell their U.S. homes. Trump's relationship with Prime Minister Mark Carney is notably warmer than his dynamic with predecessor Justin Trudeau, particularly after the two leaders met at the White House earlier this week. But Trump continues to push the idea that Canada should become the 51st state. Polls have shown Canadians are widely opposed to the notion, and the nationwide concern triggered by the comments has been credited as the driving force behind Carney's win in last month's federal election. The bill comes as the U.S. has also moved to require Canadians who are in the country for more than 30 days to register with the government and to carry evidence of their registration at all times. The U.S. Embassy has said Canadians arriving by air or those issued an I-94 form at a land border should need to register further. The Canadian Snowbird Association has written to the U.S. government expressing its strong opposition to the change, saying it poses an unnecessary burden and will result in fewer Canadians traveling to the U.S. Statistics Canada noted a 32% decline in Canadian residents driving back from the U.S. in March compared with the same month last year.